Spent the last couple days here in the Columbia River Gorge, visiting my wife's aunt and uncle and playing a ton of disc golf on their property. They've got 18 holes. Had some really good discussions. You know, they're just on the beginning of having grandkids and watching their kids, my wife's younger cousins, kind of come into parenting at the beginning. And it made me think a lot about some of the conversation that I've been having recently about this feeling that parents often have that they're going it alone. Life seems so much easier for everyone else. Hey Jude, I'm making a video right now. I'd rather you not be yelling. So when you find yourself at your limit, you've run out of patience for your spouse, you've run out of patience for your kids, you're running out of money, you're running out of sleep, you're running out of everything that matters to you, and you look at these other people and you feel like they have all the things you don't, and that you're failing because you're constantly battling your kids to get them to do the simplest things. Just remember that that's not what failure is. Failure isn't that there's no more battle. In fact, many of the people that you watch who look like they have it all together, it's because they quit fighting the battles that matter and they gave up the ground. They gave up and said, well, my kid just can't handle that. My kid can't handle the difficult school. My kid can't handle criticism. My kid can't handle, and they've given up ground. How often do you find yourself saying about your kids that they can't? Well, my kids can't eat those things, or my kids don't like that, or my kids can't handle this. Because the more often you're saying that about your kids, that's one more area you've kind of given up ground to be effective. You've decided you can't be effective there anymore, and so now it's just something that is at the level of personality. Well, that's their personality, and I can't change it. A lot of times you say that about yourself, especially when it comes to your own weaknesses. But don't think that there's only one limit, or that limit never changes, because it does. You can change what they're able to do based on how much you're able to parent and struggle and fight against their will, because your willpower gets stronger as you use it. Every time you say, this is what my kids can't do, it's like you're making permanent their weakness. What you're creating is a semi-permanent place where the kid will never get stronger. They'll never recover. Unless they come up with it themselves. Places where you've given up are not victories, even if it looks like it's peace. And I'm determined as a parent and as a principal that I'm not going to surrender. Here's Charlie over here making racket while I'm trying to record.